barrels or 5,000 barrels, and went to 19,000 barrels. Right now, the range and estimate of how much oil is discharging is roughly 35 to 60,000 barrels. So some of the things that are also worthwhile noting is the efforts there at the well site and how they have progressed. You all remember the riser insertion tube, which was getting a little bit of oil.
The governor vetoed one of our most important bills, and that was a bill that we fought for during the legislative session regarding the windstorm rating of properties. And we believe it was an accident. We've talked to the governor's office about it, but unfortunately, that provision of law takes effect on January 1st, 2011, and we need it repealed prior to that date, or there's going to be a great deal of liability for sellers in the windborne debris region. So that's an issue that we know needs to be dealt with in a special session, but there are many others as well. Most of you know Senator Gates chairs the Florida Senate Select Committee on Florida's economy, and he actually has a field hearing on Monday that President Wendell Davis and I have been invited to testify at. That field hearing will be in Pensacola beginning at 10 a.m. on Monday, and we've been thinking about all the issues that we'd like to advocate there. And then
management, and then my first love, which is operations. So I'm telling you all that because I want you to know that I did volunteer to come back, and I'm here for Florida. That is my job. And just to give you an idea of what is VP's presence in Florida, as the Secretary so very well explained, is that we do have branch operations, and these are VP resources working very closely with the Coast Guard in partnership, as well as with the county and state and other federal representatives to go after trying to keep the oil off the beaches, and if they do hit the beaches, to remove the oil.
Former Floridian, I understand firsthand how important it is to protect the beaches and the communities and how much your families enjoy going to the beaches. And we're here to do everything we can to minimize the environmental and economic impact. You may have seen we have community outreach offices throughout the impacted counties in Florida. We also have 13 claims offices throughout Florida.